so sorry. Professor Hudson, I'm so sorry.
So I would assume your extracurricular script writing is the reason you missed our meeting.
About that,
And both my lectures this week. You should be concentrating on your senior thesis and graduation and attending class up until then.
I finished the thesis weeks ago. You'll have to read it to find out more. Or you can skip all that and read this instead.
Untitled, Mr. Levinson? Do you even have a story? I mean a real story. Okay, something that you want to share with the world.
Yes, it's just missing a few elements.
Well, why don't you figure those few elements out? When you do, I'll be here and happy to look over your work.
Thank you, Professor.
Well, now that that's settled, can I please get back to my lunch break?
Yes.
Because I have a class I need to be on time for.
All right, I'm leaving.
Get that sarcasm?
Well, let's start at the beginning. Exterior high school football field, 4 years ago. Will enters the football field with a backpack and a small notebook.
Look at this field. Look at this perfect field. The possibilities are endless here. Just white lines, no boundaries to hold us here, except for time and so much history. Imagine what has happened here. All the stories, games that have been won, and friends having fun, coming back for one perfect night right here. This is the story of four best friends. When we're in one place, the night never ends. We talk about things that matter, and then in the same breath act like we're 10, and then do it all over again.
Oh, alright, who just launched that turtle shell up my ass? Mom!
We're from, just imagine this kind of town where the popular clique keeps you down. If you can't put on hats and make caveman sounds as you knock smaller kids than you to the ground. Doesn't that sound fun to be around? We were never big enough or fast enough to keep up with all of them, but we were always smart enough and quick enough to know we'd be better in the end than the seniors from the football team who wouldn't let us play. We couldn't catch or run as fast, so they told us we were gay. They tried to make us worship them, but we like things our way. Just me and my three best friends. Skip is the cynic and Jack's the voice of reason.
Cannonball! No!
And Andy's the reason that Skip is a cynic. We're bickering brothers, it's sick. It's like if oil and water couldn't mix. But there's something about us that just clicks. 'Cause I am the glue that holds us together. Observer, inventor, and sole documenter. Constantly watching the constant incentive to keep moving forward and always remember where we started from and how far we've come since the days that we had no one. But we formed this perfect union and an era had begun. We get this life so differently than anyone our age chooses to see me and my three best friends. Your best friends open up your mind to parts of you you couldn't find. They saved my life freshman year, and I thank them every day. Right here. We've been away for way too long, and all that time alone felt wrong, 'cause we belong right here. And we're coming back tonight to remember what we were like, and pick up right where we let go almost a year ago. I know the story so well, and it is mine to tell, because it is happening to